Hey George, so you are in the hot seat here at Scalp Logic. It's a little different today since I'm the artist that's working on you. And we wanted to ask you a couple questions about, guess what?
What?
Hair loss. And what it's been for you, this journey of hair loss and finding us and what it's meant for you.
Well, it's been a great process, and I'm glad I made the decision to come in and finally get the solution to one of the biggest problems I had with myself, which was hair loss. It's just my life was kind of revolving around it, just because I had to wear hats all the time to try to hide it. I didn't know who in my family knew that I was actually losing hair. So it was just one of those things, I was in imprisonment to like my own prisoner, kind of, to the insecurity of going bald, well, not going bald, but just starting to lose my hair and whatnot. So here I am getting some touch-ups and stuff, getting everything looking nice.
Because you're getting married.
Exactly, yeah.
June 9th, congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, something that I always thought about was oh man, the day that I get married, everybody's gonna see it.
You're kind of on display.
Yeah. So that's why, aside from getting it done once, I wanted to come in and get it touched up and make sure I look, 100% that day, because it's a big day,
That's awesome. And so now you pretty much are wearing hats because you want to, and not because you absolutely need to.
Yeah, because it was an everyday thing. Every time I went out, I wore a hat unless I had the time to shave my head, so I can, hide the fact that, I was losing my hair. And, it's just very liberating to be able to not have to reach for a hat. I could just get dressed and go, and before it was always okay, let me wear something I can wear with a hat. Instead of saying, let me wear something and maybe I'll put a hat on too. It was very very tough.
Consuming.
Yeah. I know we talked about this one scenario. It just came to mind, but so I wear a uniform at work, and we're allowed to wear hats. And one day I was already maybe a quarter away from work, and I realized that I forgot my hat. And because I didn't want anybody in the office to realize that I was losing my hair, I flipped around and went all the way back home just to grab my hat, because of how insecure I felt about losing my hair,
and how much it was affecting, right?
Yeah. And that's when I was man, I gotta do something about it. It's either I gotta get over it and be comfortable with it, or I gotta find something that's gonna help me with me losing my hair and it being visible.
Yes.
And that's when I looked into you guys, and here I am now, getting it touched up, and it's awesome. I'm so happy with the results.
And now a very, very frank question that I need to ask you.
Yeah.
Has anybody been able to tell that you've had this procedure done?
No, unless I tell them. Nobody has been hey, I noticed that you did something to your head. Nobody has been able to notice it unless I tell them.
That's so amazing. And when you tell them, what is their reaction?
They're surprised. They look deeper into it, and they can't tell where the hair starts and where it ends and where the
I love it.
Yeah.
I have some guys that'll have magnifying lens, and they're their family members are trying to see the difference, and that's why we do what we do. If this treatment is not undetectable and people can tell you had this done, run. Do not get it done.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the whole point of this, is that it needs to be natural. It needs to be undetectable. It's not just marketing fluff. It's the real deal. This is your life.
No, I agree. And that was probably my only fear of getting this done, is getting it done by the wrong people. Yep. Getting a bad job done or whatnot. And I'm really, like I said before, I'm really happy with the way things came out. It looks good. It looks natural. It doesn't look it's airbrushed on with a stencil or nothing. I've seen jobs like that. It looks so bad.
Yes.
Very obvious.
Yes.
And
it's the sad thing is that it actually discourages a lot of clients that could really benefit from it, and that would absolutely love the service, but because of the bad work out there, it frightens them. It would frighten me too. It would frighten anybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was my only fear. I was never afraid of getting it done. I just didn't want to get it done by the wrong people. That's it, or the wrong person, or However, but yeah, that was it. You know, it wasn't a hard decision to make. It was just finding the right people.
Well, thank you very much for choosing us.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for doing a great job.